Oh, wait. Let me hold you there. I'm trying to. Where is the notification? I forgot to add the gaming controller. Stay with me, guys. It won't take long. Gaming controller is added. Let's get back to the game. Why there is an ad? Let me go and refresh my computer and see if there is. Much ads. Close. Oh, this is skate party. Good. Finally, we are inside skate party. Good. So live stream is happening. I just want to make sure if you can hear my voice properly. I've got about happening. I just want to make sure. I've got about only 20% of free skate. Play. I've got about only 20% of battery left in my microphone. So I just have to finish my live stream within that. Sorry I'm late today. It's because I was waking up late. I was too hungry. I had very little food. I was saved by my mom's cooking today. Okay. My mom had prepared some food for some function as the Kaveri River is reaching our place. So people worship this cracker, rice and lentil crackers. All right. Then we have the fritters. She made cabbage fritters. So I added. She asked me to add onions and fry and have it. So she kept some food for me and the fritters for me. So that's the lunch I had. It's very comforting and filling. She saved my lunch. So because of which I was able to have it, but still, being a big guy, you might feel a little bit tired, a little low on my sugar. So I don't know what I was supposed to do. I felt like I'll have rasna today, and I must have misplaced the rasna packet somewhere. So there was Nor soup, 10 rupees packet soup. I quickly made that Nor soup, had a little bit of that, and then I felt like something was missing, but I felt very relieved. Two things at the same time. So, and that's when I realized I forgot to do the live stream today. Oh no, I'm falling quite a bit. I'm also missing the text. What? Yes. We are good. So after having the soup, I felt like I was missing something, and then I quickly remembered what it is and came to make the live stream for you. So, did I have time to check the tech news? Definitely yes, but I did not check much of the news, as in like the ones that I like and pick. I usually pick tech news. I'm doing the gameplay live stream and present it to my audience. The news that really affects me. Okay, but today I don't have much. Okay. Very few points for you to talk about in the tech industry. Okay, so I have to share you with few. OpenAI has disclosed some sort of safety issues. AI is the company which owns the ChatGPT and Sora and few other things. Okay, it's because AI has been doing something with the sandbox restrictions. So they are investigating the AI behaviors of contributing cybersecurity institutions. It's on its own, it's intervening into the cybersecurity things. So they are trying to check on that. The investigation is going on. Okay, as you all know, and I also mentioned that these AI companies are expanding in an unimaginable way, and they are simply expanding. They are not actually having that much of a demand for expansion now, but they are preparing themselves for the future where everybody would be into AI thing, and it'll be hard for them then. So they have to prepare it now. So new kind of processors are being created for these kind of large volume data handling and processing and GPU processing. AI is completely GPU processing. Okay. AMD is coming up with Helios processors. NVIDIA has its own similar type processor, which is close to Helios, the bigger one, quantum types. They are working on it, they are preparing on it, and each unit might have 11 to 12, these kind of computers with these CPUs and GPUs assembled in a rack by AMD of the Helios rack. Okay, and everything will be connected to one process, one of the junctions, and that will be, where everybody is allowed to access that. So, okay, so one unit of such Helios thing it cost you 5.5 million. Okay. So they are expanding rapidly. So because of which there is going to be continuous shortages in the RAM, continuous shortage in the storage, SSDs. Even the manufacturers of SSDs and RAMs, they are feeling the tension about like constraints of unable to manufacture or meet the expectation in the time. And Apple is facing quite a lot of constraints because they couldn't meet the end-to-end requirement for their computers. If you go and see, none of the Apple desktops are available for delivery within a week. Most of the desktop computers, like say Mac Mini, Mac Studios, they're selling crazy or they're having demands. They have cut off the RAMs in the Apple desktop computers. Okay, only laptop computers can go up to 128 GB of RAM. Desktop computers go only up to 96 GB of RAM. Okay, their demand is so high, they couldn't, provide everything for their customers. The demand for SSDs and RAMs, so they're finding shortages. Okay, and this will naturally boost the prices of RAMs and SSD, and this is going to continue. Last time I said like 2028. Let's expect that this to go on till 2028, because this has to break at some point. They can't keep expanding. The hardware might need an upgrade. But these hardwares, are built in a powerful way that this could last longer. Yeah. Yeah. And Google Earth AI image generation is having a rollback. They are pulling out large satellite images. AI image generation tool integrated with Google Earth. And it's kind of doing some deep fake generations, it seems. Yeah. Then Alibaba has released some new AI model, like Quen 3.8 Max. That is completely rivaling with Anthropic and ChatGPT. You might have been knowing about the Alibaba company. Okay. I'm just exploring the set. I'm playing free skateboarding. So I could do combination tricks. I could do whatever I want at this time. Okay. So how long I've been streaming? 12 minutes. That's nice. That's not bad. So I'm only doing the street skateboarding. Let's get into the bowl and spin inside the ball for some time. Oh, fall. I'm not moving. Why? Oh, it's more. So if you have been following my posts on Facebook and Instagram, you might have already caught up with the predictions of what products Apple might release in the September, October, and November. And I made the predictions based upon 25 releases from Apple. Because we had the RAM crisis back that time also. But Apple was the only company which was not responding to this kind of RAM prices and everything. So they were taking the load from the customers, and they kept the prices all similar, which they were doing it for a quite long time. And so we can expect iMac M5 processor, iMac with M5 chip processor, Mac Mini M5 chip processor, Mac Mini M5 Pro chip processor, Mac Studio M5 Mac Studio, then M4 Ultra Mac Studio. That's what I'm predicting. Okay, and then iPads with A18 processors and A18 A18 processors, iPads. Okay, the basic iPad, which cost you around 50,000, 60,000 Indian rupees. Okay, and in November, actually, they can also come up with Apple Watches. new watches and everything. In September, iPhone 18 can come. iPhone 18, 18 Pro, 18 Pro Max, and iPhone 18 Pro Max, 18 series will have A20 series of processors. iPhone 18 will have A20, and iPhone 18 Pro will have A20 Pro. iPhone 18 Pro Max will have A20 Pro Max. But GPU will be capped in iPhone 18 Pro, and GPU will not be capped on A20 processor, A20 Pro processor on iPhone 18 Pro Max. This is expected. And in November, they might release M6 Apple MacBook Pro 14 inches and iPad Pro M6 MacBook Pro. So this is what I'm hoping for. Okay. There is quite a bit of works being automated with AI, man. I can't explain how overwhelmed and also felt really sad about my situation, because I don't have a latest computer. I only have late 2014 Mac Mini. Everybody is working with Claude Code, Claude Design to automate DaVinci Resolve video editing. So I really miss that part. So DaVinci Resolve can be completely automated. Premiere Pro can be completely automated. It'll create folders for the project. It'll create folders. It will create the project. Okay, if you just have to map the project folders for Claude, CLAUDE. Okay, then give the prompt and it will create the project file, create the smart bins for you, and it will import the folder files inside, do the basic color correct, do the edit based on your description of in the prompt, remove the noise, loudness, spaces, pauses, and it will do everything which a function can do, but Claude can actually automate those functions. Otherwise, you will have to manually do it in DaVinci Resolve 21, but Claude can do it for you now. So you just have to sit laid back for 10-15 minutes. It would have probably completed your video editing. And this is good for people who do video editing in English language than the Indian languages per se, like Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, Kerala, Malayalam, Kannada, and everything, so the Bengali and all the other local languages, they would take quite a lot of time to reach these accuracy of pronunciation and words of the local languages. Okay, but it's working amazingly well. I'm not sure, you can talk to Claude or ChatGPT or OpenAI in your native language using WhisperFlow or any other, speech to text language. That shouldn't be a problem. It can recognize your voice well. But the point is, if the video is also in Tamil language, to read the video and to, understand the video and to make the cuts, Claude can actually cut your video in DaVinci Resolve. Say you have 9 minutes of a video and you want only 1/3 of it. I think Claude can read the language, based upon your subtitles. Okay. I mean, you got to give the Claude the audio file of your video or the video itself, and the subtitles of the text of the video. It'll understand the video, and it can reduce the 9-minute video into 3-minute video or 4-minute video as per your wish. Do you follow the amount of automation that can be done? How quick you can do it? This can be done for a 4K 30 FPS video in under 10 minutes using any Mac. Any Mac. That's surprising, like. There is a operational drop in the AI token spend. Okay, people cannot afford probably. I have spoken about that already, and India, as per se, do not have any bans for accessing social media for young people. India doesn't even have the ID system for buying liquors. Kids can go and buy here. Actually, if they want, they won't give you. But if they, slip in a couple more currency to the people, they would probably give it. So that's how the system is. So we don't have any restrictions. But recently, the news was so popping everywhere that Australia brought social media restrictions to kids under 16 years or 17 years. But that doesn't seem to be working well. Kids are actually bypassing the restrictions. In the West, kids will create fake ID cards like they are 21 and buy liquors, right? So it's something like that. How long I've been streaming? 22 minutes. Okay. I shared my 50 cents of tech news today that affected me. Okay. I had fun playing the game. Okay. I roamed everywhere, anywhere I want in Skate Party 3 in the set. I had fun. I was not focusing on the particular trick because like I seem to have forgotten what button does what trick. So, but I had fun. That's all I can say. Thank you so much. This is Alien Kitcha signing off. I'm Srinivasan. That's my original name, by the way. Alias is Alien K. Alien Kitcha. Bye, bye, bye.